Thousands of Marquette students have studied abroad. The first one to do so, however, was a woman, Jeanne Bowen. In 1958, Bowen went to Ireland as part of the newly launched Junior Year Abroad program. Bowen's study abroad experience wasn't unlike the modern one. She took classes in English, philosophy, French, and history at the University College in Dublin. She traveled around Ireland. Today, study abroad students keep in touch with family and friends by calling, texting, or sharing updates on Facebook or blogs. Bowen wrote letters to her advisor, the Reverend Virgil Blum, getting to know a different culture, trying to transfer credits, dealing with roommate woes. This pioneer was the first to experience these triumphs and challenges of studying abroad. Here's what Bowen had to say about academics in Dublin's University College. Here, you don't take a subject, you do it. No one here, not even the registrar, has a clue to what the credit system is all about. And here she is in housing. My new flat is much more conducive to study since our old flat was becoming somewhat of a cross between a bus depot and a left bank apartment, with a few elements of the city zoo thrown in. As for Marquette's reputation, she said, Marquette's fame seems to have spread abroad. It's really great to be a student at a university whose name is known outside of Wisconsin. In the meantime, Bowen became somewhat of a Milwaukee celebrity herself. A reporter from the Milwaukee Journal traveled to Ireland and interviewed her for a story called American Lass Studies at Source. Today, about 200 Marquette students study abroad every year. They can choose from destinations as diverse as South Africa, Spain, and yes, Ireland. About 22% of all Marquette students study abroad by the time they graduate. One modern study abroad student is Marquette senior Rosemary Lane. In spring '09, Lane spent a semester in Canterbury, England. She kept a blog about her experience. Here's a sample post. Deeply excited was the way I felt when I discovered London for the first time. Watching haughty guards with black pom-poms perched on their heads carry the British flag across Buckingham Palace, seeing the Rosetta Stone, posing with the doorman at Harrods. Everywhere I looked there was something new, historic, and dazzling. The communication mode might be different, but the two women's experiences are surprisingly similar. They explore a new culture, learn things in and out of the classroom, and begin to understand the world from a multicultural perspective. After all, like Jeanne Bowen said, I think when you live among these people for a while on their terms, you get a good idea of another country and its people, and they get a good idea of you as an American college student and as a person.